guys, welcome to my kitchen again. My name is Meredith and I'm going to be your student occupational therapy assistant for today. And we are actually going to start a group today for stress management. And this group is going to be called Ladies Who Break for Health. And this group will consist of about 3 to 5 group members, all around the age of 70 and up. And it will have 3 to 5 group members, all of whom have a diagnosis of depression. And we are going to do 5 different group sessions today. And I've got some materials arranged here on the counter. And this is what we're going to use for each one of our group sessions. So I'll start by introducing the first group. Our first session, session 1, will be for self-care. And this will be a way to kind of get our mind off of things and reduce our stress through taking care of ourselves. And we're going to start this group today with our ladies by doing the activity card sort. And this is a standardized test that will typically be found in a clinical setting. And it's an arrangement of cards that the ladies will put in order in terms of importance for leisure activities, activities they enjoyed before they came to the skilled nursing facility, and activities they still enjoy, and some they might still want to do, just to kind of give us an idea as to some things these ladies are interested in. Today, I'm going to have the ladies paint their nails, and I've actually created a little nail kit for each lady to take home with her today using a mason jar. So I've got a clear jar here. And what I would include for each kit would be a nail file, a nail buffer, and then some cuticle trimmers, which I've got right here. And I would have one of these for each lady in the group, so she wouldn't be sharing these tools with anybody, and we wouldn't be cross-contaminating anything. I've got a whole bucket, I don't know if you can see it, it's completely full of all different colors of nail polish for the ladies to choose from. And then they will each go home with their own color of choice today. I have Q-tips, cotton balls, paper towels, and nail polish remover, so that after we get done painting our nails, if there's any little spills, you can use Q-tips to kind of clean up around the cuticle area. And then if any ladies kind of have arthritis or a little bit of shakiness in their hands and need some help painting, then the OTA would step in and help them with any of those fine motor deficits to complete the nail painting. And again, that's just a way to kind of help take our minds off things and reduce our stress. And I would also have a handout to go home that includes stress management, coping skills, as well as some more self-care ideas. That would conclude session 1, and then we would have some processing generalization questions at the end. Session 2 would be arts and crafts. So we're going to decorate flower pots. I've got a plastic pot here. Each lady would get one of these, and then I've got a cup that would have water in it so they could dip their paintbrushes in it. I've got a variety of paint colors as well as stickers, so they can choose from stickers. And if I were actually doing this in a real clinical setting, I'd probably go to Michael's and get some more adult-like stickers. But this is what I had at home. So we would paint the pots, and they can decide if that's something they wanted to gift to someone else or keep for themselves in their living environment. And in our next session, group 3, we're actually going to be planting. So I've got a bag of potting soil here and a packet of seeds. So again, going back to session 2, arts and crafts, with decorating the pot, so we would let those dry, and then coming into session 3 for today, we'd actually put soil. I've got a cup to dip in the bag to get the soil out, and then a spoon to dip the soil into each individual pot, which would have dried from our previous session. And then what we're going to call this group today is Planting Seeds of Hope, and I've got some dill here, but I would have several varieties of seed packets. You could do succulents, you could even do flowers. Since this is an activity where it might be something where I'm out of town, this is something that wouldn't be perishable, and you could keep in the clinical setting until ready to use it in your toolkit. So we would, the idea or the notion of planting seeds of hope is to give these ladies something to be hopeful about. So every time they see their pot of herbs or flowers, it's something to be useful, something to remind them of a happier time perhaps, and then sort of the idea of creating hope for yourself or for someone else, and even maybe creating a journal where you can write down things you're hopeful about or things you're grateful for as a way to reduce stress. And that would conclude that group. And no, I'm going kind of fast here. Group number 4 for our toolkit today is all about making healthy snacks. I know you can't see everything, but I'm actually going to be making some no-bake oatmeal peanut butter chocolate chip protein balls, and I've got the recipe. So each lady would get a copy of the recipe. I would have the ingredients set up around the room that I would make them use gross motor skills to go and retrieve, and then they'd have to use fine motor skills to actually measure everything. I've got measuring utensils, measuring cups, measuring spoons. I've got a big bowl here, and then I've also got all of the ingredients laid out. So I've got protein powder, oats, honey, cinnamon, vanilla, chocolate chips, chia seeds, all things that are good. This is no added sugar peanut butter. The only thing really has sugar in it other than the natural sugars from the honey would be some of the chocolate chips. And if you didn't want chocolate chips, you could use cranberries or any other kind of dried fruit. And if you don't like peanut butter, you could use almond butter if you had a nut allergy to peanuts, for example. So you mix all these ingredients together. It's no baking involved in this big bowl here. Stir it all together so the mixture comes together, and then I use this little handy little ice cream scoop to form the little balls, and then you lay them on some wax paper, and then you can either eat them right away or you can put them in the refrigerator. I've actually got mine in the fridge that I made through the magic of video. I made some earlier, so they're actually in the fridge firming up. And then session 5, the last session for our group, would be a movement activity, and this would be yoga. And I would actually have my tablet set up. I would show the ladies how to get on Pinterest, if they wanted to download the Pinterest app, or just go to the website each time they want to use it and do a video. You know, whether it's yoga, tai chi, relaxation, any meditation, anything to kind of reduce stress. The one I picked for us today is actually a chair yoga for seniors, and I would give them a handout at the end of the session with the video link from today, the chair yoga session that we chose, as well as step-by-step instructions on how they can get on Pinterest through their computer, smartphone, or tablet going forward, and it walks them through how to do that. So that's everything for today. I know a lot of information went really fast. It's a lot of stuff for 5 groups. So hope you enjoyed. If anybody has any questions, again, my name is Meredith, and feel free to reach out to me, and we hope you enjoyed this group.